but sadly for me also there wasn't enough cha-cha.
You were going for it, you had a naughty twinkle in your eyes, which was good.
For me, it was all a little bit like a Zumba exercise class, really.
I don't like to be... I want to be kind, but there was very little about that I could rave about.
4.
5.
4. 5.
This week we were hoping to really come back with thunder, and we didn't really pull it off.
It's an absolute disaster, to be honest with you.
Oh, don't lose faith. Please welcome Nicky and Karen. Yourself up and then you have a week like that. But you did tweet on the show, after the show on Saturday, that you'd had a bit of a problem hearing the clicks at the top of the song, so your timing was all off at the beginning. Tell me about what happened.
Well, basically, what I meant by a disaster was we had the routine down so well. You know, we worked so hard on it, and it was a great routine. There was lots of cha-cha content in there.
Yeah.
But you can see me pause there. The song was cued over the audience applause, and those 8 clicks at the start, for me...
It's counting yourself in.
But also there was choreography to it. I had a spin to do, I had a bit of a Jackson move to do. So because I couldn't hear the clicks over the audience applause, it completely threw me. And then after that, I was catching my tail. I was making it up as I was going along. So,
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Exactly. So when we got to the judges, I mean, they can see... On television, it didn't look too bad, but the judges are sitting 10 feet away. They can see it all. And I knew the marks were going to be very low. And when I say disaster, it was more kind of like, oh, how... Why couldn't, you know, if we just waited a few seconds to hear the clicks, would have been fine. But look, it's too technical, and move on. Next week.
That's so last week. I mean, how was your confidence before? Had you built this confidence up before the performance, Karen, after last week?
Yeah, I mean, it was feeling great. We had rehearsal was going fantastic, and then the dress run was fantastic, and then, I mean, everything was going great, and then that happened, and it was like, no! Because it was just, you know, he was thinking about it the whole time, and there was a point where I actually had to hold on to his face and go, look at me.
It's going to be okay,
yeah,
darling.
just breathe.
Breathe. Oh, bless you. I've been there. I know exactly how you feel. I mean, last week they gave you a hard time about the illegal lift. This week they're saying not enough cha-cha-cha. Did you agree with that, Karen?
Well, I thought there was plenty of cha-cha.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't...
Well, I missed it at the start because of what happened. The steps were for me to turn, do a bit of a move, jump from the stage, and then there was quite a bit of cha-cha before Karen joined me in the middle. But because I had lost the counts and I was trying to, you know, catch my tail, so to speak, that cha-cha went out the window. That was the bit where the judges would have seen cha-cha from the off, and it didn't happen. So, yeah, in the routine there was lots of cha-cha, but what they saw on the night, there wasn't because of what happened.
Well, don't lose heart, because you have had lots and lots of messages. Steph in Wolverhampton says, what's more challenging for you, Nicky? Performing in concert with Westlife, saving goals, because he used to be a footballer, or resisting the urge to thump Craig in the face? LOL.
No, well, being on Strictly has been amazing, but it is tough. I'm petrified on that floor. I can't describe it to you, you know. But this week my confidence lifted and I was so confident. And then as soon as they mentioned my name, missed the clicks. I thought, oh, no.
Oh, what do we do?
No, you know, the judges, they actually marked us correctly this week, I would have said, because of everything that happened. But no, I'm not going to punch. So I think I need to bring them out for dinner and make them like me.
Come on, Byrne, turn up the charm. Do the judges' comments help you or do they confuse you? I mean, is it constructive criticism or, you know, how do you find it when they... Do you even hear what they're saying at that point?
Last week, I knew I was going to be sad. I mean, week 1, I thought the waltz was actually quite okay. We did do an illegal lift and we were criticised for that, and that's rightly so. So we took that away with us, and and last, you know, going into the cha-cha, we had it down. We had it so down. I can show you the rehearsals on my phone and I can go, look at that and look at this. But it was a disaster, and as Craig has just said, I feel like what Craig has just said. I feel like people haven't seen me dance yet, so I'm like, I could go out of this competition. I need to get it right.
The thing is, you do put in the hours. You really have been working very hard. But we have noticed, you like to take a break. Have a look at this.
It's got to be lunchtime. Right, I still wanted to take a 5-minute break.
I'm not taking a 5-minute break. Come on, why are you sitting down?
No, I thought you wanted a break. It's nearly lunch, isn't it?
Upper body. Okay, now remember we're talking about yes, no, come on.
Hey, give us 5 minutes. I need a banana. Wrecked. Bite of an apple. Is that what you call like a break? I need a break.
That was a breather. Come on.
When you need lunch,
Well, you ain't gonna get none.
Help!
Take a break.
Now do once of music, then take a break.
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
See, it's working. You're working your magic on him. This week, Hollywood, quick step. You liking it?
Loving it. Yeah, who doesn't love Hollywood? It's time to get our actors' hats on and give it some this week.
It's going to be a lot of fun,
And the
definitely.
quick step. Good luck with it. Keep the faith, though,
the
because I
faith,
think you're going to be brilliant. Nikki and Karen! OK, earlier on, we tested you on your Strictly knowledge. Want to see how you did? Here's the answer.
I've asked you. In Series 5, John Barnes performed the first ever Strictly one-armed lift. I bet that got you thinking.
It's strictly baloney.
It was Kenny Logan who lifted his partner Ola Jordan with one arm, doing their American smooth. Join me next time for another Strictly True or Strictly Baloney with me, the one and only Bruno Tonioli, just for you.
Oh, I love him. Did you get it right? Did you know who that was?
No,
Karen's looking at me
I
like,
didn't
who? Kenny who? Who? You can try that move, though. I think
Kenny is the strongest man I've ever seen. I played football with him.
It can lift you like that. Good luck this weekend. We'll have plenty more Bruno's little brain teasers throughout the series. That's all we've got time for tonight. It's just flown by. Thanks to all my guests this evening. Join me tomorrow. I'll be chatting to Fern and Artem, Lewis and Flash.